Harold, call the candidate to our presence.
Their Majesties, you now summon into their presence Meurik the Humble. Yay!
Coming now before this great populace is a man of humble beginnings. When the Frost Giants lost the war at Alciora, their survivors were taken captive, held in the silver mines. After paying off his debts, he rose from the mines, and instead of fleeing these lands, he decided to serve in the local militia. Meurik trained great prowess during this local militia, and when their Majesties called armies to war, he was one of the first to answer the call. Many people fell between his blades. Many people were stalked by his shield. And when the war ended, their Majesties were so kind to grant him the rank of centurion in his army. Upon coming home, he gained further renown. He took the arm of one of his former captives, Gabby, and together they became the Baron and Baroness of all in Portermark. But there was still more to be done. Once again, the war horns called. Once again, Meurik answered the call. He fought tooth and nail to make sure these lands stayed sovereign to Alciora. And today, with the greatest of honor, he has called forth once again to the Majesties of Alciora to be judged. Your Majesties, I present to you for your royal judgment, Meurik the Humble.
Come out somehow. That way.
Meurik rocking the Lens Connect. So I didn't even know he knew what that was.
Over here. Join them.
Is it still your wish to?
Are you free to accept this accolade at this time?
No, you're not.
Will Sir Cyrus Loginson please come forward?
How you doing?
He's behind you.
Gosh.
It's his after this. I've seen that belt a lot of times. All right, this guy's
This is the belt that I was knighted with. This belt has seen 6 other knights made from it. Thank you. Your Majesty.
We call forth Don Armand de Lacy as a member of the populace to speak for this candidate.
Thank you, Your Majesties. I wrote some words down because I don't know how it would be broken up or if I could do this right. So
We understand.
I knew this man before he had a name. I brought him to his first event. He married my daughter. He's the father of my granddaughter. I do have words.
and opinions.
I am Armand de Lacy. I am no peer. I'm I'm honored to speak on behalf of the populace. I'm proud to speak for this man whose name has been called. The fields of the populace are vast. They stretch beyond any kingdom, any border. Those fertile fields have yielded much of the glory of our society. A place where heroes and legends are born. I know you and I know your worth. It's beyond gold and silver. Border March was your doorway into the realms of the Sable Star. She is most proud of you. I see you. The eyes of the populace see. There's a table in front of you. Upon it is your sword and your shield. But there are many things, many more things that carry much more weight. Courage, compassion, strength, wisdom, love, belief, and your namesake, humility. There's a tapestry that tells our story. Within this tapestry are beautiful, colorful, magical threads, woven together and made strong. You, Meurik, are woven into the very fabric of our society. Two great houses, Wolfstar and House Whitaker, helped forge the warrior that we see now. Your spirit, your light, inspire. You will come to remember this night. This night, you're surrounded by love. This night, we all bear witness. This night, your name has been called. This night, we feast. Know this. I would follow you into any battle, into the very darkness, if I don't beat you there first. Your Majesties, this man is a hero of mine. He is my peer!
Your Majesty's call for Master John of Severn as a member of the Order of the Laurel. You try to follow that.
Indeed.
I will not follow what cannot be followed. But I will bring you word, Your Majesties, of Master Beau, who I spoke with just yesterday. And I will give you my words as well. But first, Master Beau's. He is away on the seas. He would have been here otherwise. You are one of the few things in this world that brought him here. He cherishes all that you have accomplished. From the first time that he met you, he saw your art in all things that you did, and your kindness in all things that you shared with other people and helped them. And he wanted you to know that you, my friend, are indeed his peer. Now I will speak for me. You have helped me in mine. That will never be forgotten. Your art is war, and your heart is courtesy, and franchise, and all the other knightly things. That has never been in question. You are indeed my peer.
Your Majesty's call forth Mistress Sarah Ashton of York and Mistress Annalena de Midland as members of the Order of the Pelican to speak for this candidate.
Go for it. So I'm Viscountess Annalena de Midland, and I come to speak today as a Pelican. Our order is not one of glory, but of service freely given. And I think that the truest strength of our society is not might of arms or our beautiful art, but it is the service that we all do to make the dream possible. Meurik the Humble labors without seeking praise. He gives of his time, his hands, and his heart because the work needs doing. He is humble in victory, He is gracious in defeat, and he's ever ready to lend a hand when it's needed. But service alone doesn't make a knight. A knight must also embody honor and courtesy and chivalry. They must treat others with respect and defend our ideals, and they need to inspire others to follow their example. And Meurik does this. He is kind in word and deed and meets the world with a ready smile and a generous spirit. And yes, he is strong of arm and he is steadfast of heart, and he is so very handsome in both married and character. He's the handsome one. But most importantly, he works. And he does it tirelessly, quietly, and faithfully. He doesn't do it for title or recognition, but because he loves this society and its people. He is my peer.
I am Mistress SCA-Jean of York, and as many have mentioned, being on the landed thrones during the time of COVID was tough. And I was Baroness of Stargate. Well, he was Baron of Border March during that tough time period. And we both came out on the other side, although I thought for a while that we weren't going to be able to. We had our first event back after COVID happened, and it was Coastal Grand Baronial. It was a big event after we had not been around people for a very long time. And it was a lot of work. It was a lot of work getting there. I took on the role of meeting with the barons of the two other baronies that were there and trying to organize championships for those. And it was great to work with Meurik on that part. When we got to the event, Meurik was already there setting up tents, making sure everybody had what they needed, running around, doing everything that you expect to do, doing the service that needs to be done, regardless of the person who needs to do it. And that just continued on through his time period as being Baron. He is full of quiet confidence, and anytime you need anything, he is right there and is willing and able to be the person to go and do what you need to do. He is absolutely my peer.
Their Majesties now call forth Master Halvar Eriksson as a member of the Order of Defense to speak for this candidate.
I am Kadari Halvar Eriksson, Master of the Order of Defense, and I do have words for this man. Meurik the Humble. There's thousands of monikers this man could have used. Meurik the Destroyer, especially after Armstrong and Chilly Night. I watched him best 10 men in a row at arm wrestling. So Meurik the Strong would fit as well. But Meurik the Humble, a man who gets to site early, as Eriksson just said. Meurik was already there, setting up tents, regardless of his station, the rank, anything. Humble. He does the work as a peer should, without asking for thanks or praise or any accolades. This man's generosity and hospitality, the love he has for his wife, his daughter, and his entire SCA family is so apparent. Your Majesties, this man is not just my peer, but he's a peer that I aspire to be.
Their Majesties now call forth Master Aki Silk as a member of the Order of Mark to speak for this candidate.
Meurik is fierce in battle, strong-armed, great tactician, and a great leader of men. But these things do not make him a knight, for you need heart to be a knight as well. I will speak of my personal experience coming to the land of Border March as a sailor. Brand new to the society, brand new to the kingdom. I had nowhere to go, for a hurricane had taken out most of the houses. I was living on the ship. This man and his lady took me in as a family and gave me shelter, gave me a place to live. I've been proud to call you my brother, and I've been proud of all that you have accomplished. And you have the heart that makes you a knight. You are my peer.
Majesties do now invite Countess Michelle, as a member of the Order of the Rose, to speak for this candidate.
Your Majesties, assembled populace, I come forward today to speak for Meurik, Meurik the Humble. You know, Meurik, I gave some great thought as to what I would speak about today, and I chose franchise. And some may say, this is really early to speak of franchise, but it's not. You've exhibited that for a long time. A noble sense, a protective sense, a sense of what's right and what's wrong, and you will defend that. I can always count on you to do what's right. This kingdom, this society, can count on you to do what's right. To move forward with conviction, honor, and integrity. And for that, do stand say you.
Your Majesties now call forth Dame Tessa of the Gardens, as a member of the Order of the Lion, to speak for this candidate.
I am Tessa, Lion of Onsteora, defender of the dream. This is Meurik, the humble, a name rightly chosen. And how deeply he honors me by asking me to speak for him this night. I have known Meurik since his day one in the society, for he is my grandson. And I am biased. I could speak of his virtues, but I couldn't do it in 5 minutes. It would take longer than we wish to do in this evening court. But I would say he is a protector. He thinks of others before himself. He is kind. He is thoughtful. He provides where someone has a need to be filled. He is a marvelous example. He is strong, mixed with a gentleness that is rare. And of course, he has honor and prowess as a fighter and as a teacher. Meurik has come to my aid literally more times than I can remember, particularly in the recent 2.5 years. Speaking as his grandparent, I am happy to say that I declare sincerely that at no other time in my life have I been more proud nor excited to say, as witness to one who is standing before you for peerage, Your Majesty, this good man, Meurik, you are my peer, baby.
What belt of knighthood is here for this candidate?
I have a belt, Your Majesty. This belt has a short lineage. I made it for you. It matches a few others. Because I know how you feel in your heart as well. It is white, symbol purity, pureness of your heart, pureness of your new knighthood. I know you will never partnership. It is never close. One more.
The Queen and your lady place this belt upon you, be reminded, do not walk this path. Don't ever be in the service of others.
What spurs of knighthood are here for this candidate?
My liege crown, I have some very old spurs to offer. These spurs are older than the kingdom of Unstiora. In 1977, Sir Randall von Nordegwald was knighted when we were a region in Ottenveld. In 1977, 3 months later, his brother and friend Simon of Amber was knighted. Sir Randall did give these spurs to Simon. In 1983-4, we reigned as the 9th crown of Onstiora, and Simon wore these spurs. And in 1985, which is a long time ago, we put them away into a bag that is embroidered by an artisan whose name has gone into the ancients of mysteries. More than a lifetime ago, these spurs were given and waiting for the proper time. This time is now.
Is there a sword for this candidate?
There is, Your Majesty. This sword has no lineage but my own. It was gifted to me 16 years ago.
Ooh, ow. Really?
Yes, sir.
Ow.
Ooh.
That hurt. That was low. Sorry, buddy.
What chain of fealty is there for this candidate?
Terrible talking in public. But, this was the chain that was given to me. Personally, the chain was before the people. So just fire. So we just submit fire.
If your majesty is pleased. What Sir Thomas has given, he was knighted with. The chain that he was given to him by Sir Asaph. I gave it to Sir Asaph upon his knighting. It was given to me by Sir Conrad of Castleton on his knighting. Or he gave it to me on my knighting, pardon me. And it was given to Sir Conrad at Gulf Wars 4 by Sir Ricardo de Pisa at his knighting. Your Majesty.
A knight chooses to ever be in fealty. This must be taken freely of your own accord.
I place my steel and spirit upon the crown of Ontiora, to serve with honor, stand with courage, to uphold the laws and customs of this great realm. By the strength of my sword and the truth of my word, I shall defend the land and its people, protect the weak, honor the worthy, and bear myself with loyalty and grace. Let none question my oaths, whereas bound by my name, my blood, my word. So long as the sun rises over the black star, I shall hold faith with the crown, and will walk the path of service with pride and humility, and with an unshaken heart. This I swear before the gods, the hall, and the crown, as a knight of Ontiora, until death on our
Witnessed here, we accept your oath. Know that we value honesty, compassion, and courage in all things, and shall reward those who are true. Go forth and do right, knowing that any who do wrong against you shall know our wrath. So say I, Crepin, King.
So say I, Christiana, Queen.
We dub thee once for chivalry, twice for honor, and thrice for justice. Be thou a good knight and always true. Arise, Sir Meurik the Humble. Your last unanswered love.
Maybe a little more to that one.
A little bit. But he's like,
You know. Let it be written into the annals of the kingdom of Anstiora that this 4th day of April, Anno Societatis 60, being Anno Domini 2026, in our barony of Elfsey, King Crepin and Queen Christiana did elevate Meurik the Humble to the Order of Chivalry as a Knight of the Society.
Sir, please join your brothers and sisters.
For Sir Meurik, newest Knight of the Order of Chivalry, Vivat!
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 Vivat!